How does the Jamaica Labour Party administration get things done? Is it just a coincidence?
No, the Jamaica Labour Party is very instrumental, meaning that we do things with deliberate intent. So, for example, the reduction that you're now seeing in murders, for example, that is as a result of the planning which was embedded in a document called Plan Secure Jamaica. And in that plan, we worked out how we would capacitate, meaning increase the capacity of our security forces to be able to tackle the real problem, which is the institutionalization of organized violence. We call that gangs, which is a euphemism, but really what it is the amalgam that its leader understands their concerns. As your leader, I do. Therefore, I have directed the Transformation Implementation Unit to remove the Prime Minister's compensation from the new salary scale. The Prime Minister's compensation will therefore remain at its previous levels. To be clear, no retroactive payments will apply to the Prime Minister's pay.
When I look across Jamaica and I see how Jamaica is developing, and I look at the amount of work that Andrew Holness, my Prime Minister, is doing in Jamaica for Jamaicans, I am so proud and feel good of what this man is doing. I want everybody to see me green shoes, me represent. So Mr. Andrew Holness, you're a good man and we are proud of you. And you, Mr. Andrew Holness, doing so many work, tirelessly, you're working for
Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, has a vision. That vision made me get interested in knowing much about Jamaica. And what I noticed, his vision is about a Jamaica where no one lives. That means he was addressing people in diaspora that, you know what, I want to create a Jamaica where no one is going to go abroad, where no one is going to go in diaspora and struggle and be deported. And he continued that he continued to share his milestone. It's like he wants to create a Jamaica which is unemployment, and already since he became Prime Minister of Jamaica, Jamaica unemployment rate is at a historic low of just 3.2%. Just imagine. The island is so close to full employment that for the first time, the conversation is shifting from job creation to labor demand. He did not stop from there. He continued even to acknowledge people in diaspora who are involved in crime, that this Jamaica is not for people who are criminals. If you know that you are a criminal, that's not the right place. If you know that you are into drugs, that's not the Jamaica I want you to be. This Jamaica is gonna punish people who are criminals. This Jamaica wants people who are going to be there and work hard. Wants Jamaicans who are going to Jamaica, back to Jamaica with a vision, not to go there to destroy Jamaica, not to go there to destroy the economy, not to go there to become lazy, to become dependent. So continue listening to this interesting vision.
Must stand on its own 2 feet. Nobody's coming to rescue us. Nobody's coming to give us any favors. We must do what is necessary to rescue ourselves. It is within our abilities to do it. We must recognize that you can't borrow your way to development, and neither can you tax your way to development. You have to build a strong economy and treat it like the engine of your vehicle, because it is the economy that is going to deliver the things that you need. Roads, water supply, housing, and the stipend. I keep going back to that because I need everyone here to make the link between what you desire, what you ask for, and the ability of the economy to deliver it. Because the transformation of the Jamaican from this paradoxical state of achieving quite a bit but still not achieving its true potential.
As you can hear, this is very interesting because the Prime Minister of Jamaica even continue to acknowledge people that you need to believe in success. This is not the Jamaica where you are coming here to become less, to become dependent. It's time to change. He's asking Jamaicans to change. It's time to change your mindset, your thinking.
There are two programs that are structured to provide housing for persons who are assessed as being poor and in need of housing support.
So what does it mean? What is he talking about? Because everyone will be asking, why are you praising this Prime Minister? You are an African woman. Why are you praising a Jamaican Prime Minister? I'm praising this minister because his vision is lacking in our African leaders, most of them. We had COVID all over the world, but to date, you can see some African leaders are still using COVID as their weaknesses to their economy and to their people striving, suffering, expensive life. Hard life. People are suffering because they are still telling their people that this is because of COVID. Is it true? There was COVID in Jamaica, but why is it that this Prime Minister is changing the narrative of how things have been working in his country? Why is it that others cannot do it? Let's continue. It's very interesting.
Jamaica must stand on its own 2 feet. Nobody's coming to rescue.
So he is promising people more jobs in future because already the economy is really good. Jamaican economy is good. So more jobs. If the economy is good, it's more jobs, more opportunities, and a country where Jamaicans can build their dreams without ever needing to leave. Even you and me, if our country is like this, we are not going to find ourselves in diaspora, because in that type of economy, there will be more jobs, more opportunities, more benefits to the locals. That means this government is delivering what is needed. Remember, he's been there since 2001. And if we go back, we'll see that it wasn't just simple like that, but it was hard work.
Nobody's gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, we got to keep on moving.
So, like you can see, his vision is about building a nation where dreams will be fulfilled without ever needing to live. If your needs are fulfilled or your needs are satisfied, you don't need to get a plane to Europe, to USA. You know, a lot of Jamaicans are living in USA, and you can imagine deportation in the USA. Even here in UK, they are deporting Jamaicans. But he did warn them that no, this is not the place for you to be selling drugs, to be committing those crimes. No, he doesn't want that. And he doesn't want a country where they'll be dependent on Western countries. So by fulfilling this vision, everyone has to work with him.
Nobody's gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, we got to keep on moving.
People are asking him, how are you managing this? And he's so proud of himself. After delivering a budget, he was so happy. You can hear him singing. You know, I've never seen a president where he'll be so excited because he has delivered a budget that is going to make everyone happy. This prime minister there for his people. Different from other prime ministers, presidents out there who thinks that they are there just to make their pockets full. Just corruption. But this prime minister has a vision where he wants to show people how it's possible to deliver. And you can even hear some testimonies. People from Canada, all over the world, Jamaicans, witnessing how he has built beautiful roads, how life has changed. They are even understand it's not about, oh, I support labor, or I don't support labor, but it's about coming together. He's preaching unity because he knows that unity will get Jamaica running. Why am I interested? Every African out there who is still depending on the Western countries, wow, you've got all the resources. You are not the right president. Leave that seat for people who have got vision. I believe some intelligent statesman out there, they will follow this prime minister, vision. Because I can see my people, a prime minister who has a vision, and that vision is working. It's not that just talk, but the vision is working because we can see the testimonies. I've gone through some videos where elder people are even appreciating him because of change. Wherever they used to be, now they are living in good houses. They've got something to work up on, depend on, due to this prime minister. The vision for Prime Minister of Jamaica is respected. These are the leaders we've been praying for. These are the leaders we want in Africa. These are the leaders we want to change our lives. These are the leaders we want for them to understand and to deliver to their people. I'm so proud of this Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, sir, I'm proud of you as an African because I've never seen our presidents, most of them, they are just corrupt. They bring that vision when they are campaigning. When we elect them, they will change. That's why Africa is struggling. But don't get me wrong. There is Traore there. There is a Namibian president. She's female. There is a Botswana president. You can see them. They've got a vision. I might forget others, but I know together Africa can change. But I respect Jamaica Prime Minister because I can see it's not about promises. Let's continue listening.
For those Jamaicans who intend to come back with crime and violence to undermine what we have been building here, let me be clear to you that this is not the Jamaica that you left 10 or 20.
Standing up for all gang members, and you know, there are a lot of them. This is not the country you left 10 or 20 years ago. This is not the country where you do your gang-related crimes. No, it's not the right country for you all gang members. And to add more, this is not a country to commit the crimes like how I've read somewhere that in Jamaica now, people are removing people's organs. This is not the right country. No crime. Because every country, if you want to deliver, if you want to prosper, you have to think about crime. You need to address and deal with crime because tourists are not going to feel safe if crime rate is high. So this Prime Minister's vision is to talk directly to criminals, gang members. This is not the Jamaica for you. Otherwise, you have to move somewhere and continue with your crime. Not this country. The Jamaica we've got here is a Jamaica where we don't respect discrimination. We do not discriminate anyone. This is also another vision. I feel so honored about this Prime Minister because he is indeed delivering what is needed. This vision is something where it's not about just talking because I want to serve as a Prime Minister until 10 years or 20 years. No. This is a vision. This is a Jamaica where the Prime Minister is making every Jamaican happy. And if everyone is happy, it means how are you gonna allow criminals? Because these criminals, they are an enemy to progress. Thank you very much for listening. If you've got a comment, let me know. Comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Make sure you like this video and share with others. And also let me know what you think, as I said before. Thank you. God bless you all.
Nobody's gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Oh no, we got to keep on moving.
God bless you. And what I can say, we've been looking for prime ministers or leaders who are there to deliver for us. You are one of them. Respect to you, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Ciao, ciao. Bye.